and welcome back to Oakfield Farm. This is no Oakfield Farm, this is the Valley. Yeah, my series confused here. Hey, join us as we pull out the field with a trailer loaded to the brim with bales. Now, you already have known that, given that I told you in the last episode that's what we'd be doing, and, well, that's what I've done. I've loaded the trailer, and when I say I loaded the trailer, it's an auto-load trailer, but don't let the thumbnail fool you, that was for cinematic purposes. I wanted it to look all pretty and things. You may also notice from the thumbnail that I've replaced our other two tractors and our lorry with, well, one little Massey Ferguson. Which may seem odd, but it's much cheaper. As you can see, we've got £213,000, which is a good thing. But the downside is, we had a lot more than that, but the bank took 30 grand of it. The bank takes 30 grand a day in interest. There's the bale trailer behind this, look at that. Big bale trailer we've got here. I've never used this mod before. It's an auto-load mod. I hate these type of trailers with a passion. I think I go this way. These are our fields up here anyway. Nice to see how they're progressing. Looks like there's crop growing in them. There is indeed. There's a little bit of crop in that field. I'm very pleased about that. We need to harvest that at the correct time of year. Oh, we're struggling on this hill. Down to 2 miles an hour. It is quite a heavy trailer though. This would have made a nice cinematic shot as well, saying that, but there you go. In fact, that's quite cinematic in itself, seeing this tractor slowly pull up the hill, burning 41 litres an hour of fuel. Cool stuff. I love this John Deere. I'll be completely honest there. I absolutely adore this John Deere. It's just cool. I want to go in here without wrapping the bale trailer around the fence post if at all possible. Now there's the usual sell point, but it seems to be a one-way system sending us round this way. It wants us to go back out, but we're not going to. We're going to go around here into this sell point. Now, how do I unload? I want to unload the bales and unload bales here. They do all sorts of funny things as they loosen off. So, can I climb up on top? How much are they worth? £1,800 each. We just want to shove them off. They two are still connected. Might be a bit unrealistic doing this. But, like I said, we've been eating our porridge. Getting loads of money for this. Looks like we've got rain coming in. Just what you want when you're selling your bales. To be fair, bales are round, so they should roll. Oh, these ones are a little bit more stuck. I don't know what happened with that one. It did things. One of those bales, a couple of those bales must not have been quite ready yet. But that's the trailer empty. And we've made some money. So we'll head back down to the farm now. Well, not the farm. I have to go back to the field and pick up the rest of the bills because we didn't get them all. So we'll head out this one-way system that they've got for us here. Kind of a intricate little exit they have there. Turn the lights on the tractor. In fact, it's raining, so this seems like an appropriate time to put the wipers on. And I suppose I could close the sun shield. Go head back down to the farm. We only have a couple of bales left to get. I was tempted to keep hold of a few, but for £1,800 a piece, definitely not. So I have it on times 30 speed for this entire episode. So I think that would be beneficial. We don't have massive amounts to do today. We're waiting for summer to arrive. We need to clean the animals and move the bales. That's really all we have to do today. So starting with the bales, we started nice and early. We've already made an absolute fortune. See if I can get around here without mounting any curbs or crashing the trailer. I think I did mount a curb, but don't look at that part. I made it around the corner. That's the important bit. I suppose you should have the beacons on. Not that you can tell that they're on, unless I go out of camera. Out of cab, I should say, not out of camera. So I think I'm getting more used to this whole steering wheel setup now. It's much more usable. A bit smoother as well. I can make these nice fine adjustments where I just ease across the road rather than the keyboard steer, which I'll use here, which is a bit, well, that says it all really, doesn't it? But it's nice to see other aspects of the map as well, rather than it always being in this one area, which I'm very conscious of that. But this is day 9 of late spring, so we'll get the rest of these bales out of the field. There's our little John Deere there. There's only a few bales. Now, did I put this into operating position? It is now. So there's one of the bales. And there's the other. Now there was another bale sitting down next to the fence down here somewhere. I don't know if it's been completely destroyed by the rain or not. Looks like it might have been. We'll find out when we drive along the road. So we've got 2 bales in on the trailer. Let's turn the wipers off. So we'll head back down and sell those as well. And while we're up there, we'll return this trailer. We only have it leased anyway. And then work on the cows. And sheep. Can't forget that I have sheep. Not an awful lot of sheep, right enough, but they still need some attention. Turn the lights off now. It's middle of the day and bright sunshine. I do have some spraying that needs to be done. I'll do that probably tomorrow. That's one of the many jobs we have to do through summer. But the bales is the first thing, because they're ready, so get them done and out of the way. Oh, we've got somebody crossing the road right in front of us. Well, that was kind of them. Can't really see past that house, but it's nice to try, I guess. The front of the tractor would be sticking way out. Another road crossing here. Lovely people of this village, town, whatever you want to call it, walking across in front of you. Hopefully we get up this hill a bit faster this time. Taking a run at it. We've only got 2 bales this time as opposed to 30 last time, so it should make a difference. We're roughly 28 ton lighter. Yeah, there's a noticeable difference there. We'll head down here. It's not this turning, but it's the next one. Cut across the road and then turn in here. It does actually say that we can go this way, so let's do that. It saves us doing a U-turn. Here's our bales. There's one. Another £1,800. And there's the other. Loads of money. Just going to drop this off at the shop. Around this nice tight corner. For once I'm actually glad that the trailer is, I think it's a bi-axle trailer or something it's called. It's a steerable trailer. Or a steering trailer. Rotatable front axle on it. Usually don't like them, but it does come in handy from time to time. We're already at 1:30 and we still have the animals to sort out, so it's probably going to be a short episode this one, to be honest. I think times 30 speed's just a little bit too quick, but we'll find out. See how long this episode is at the end. Well, I'll find out during rendering and you'll find out when you're watching it. Can't see anything past those trees. Just going to assume it's clear. Now we're going to go up to the farm shop and return this leased trailer. The rules of the road don't apply to this road. So I'm not even going to attempt to reverse it. I'm going to try and place it in like so. Jump out of the lovely John Deere that it is. And return that. Yes, yes, return it. Thank you kindly for making words at me. Making words. That's also trademarked in case you're wondering. I'll get past here before he joins in. Up this way and then immediately round this way. Kind of a narrow little bit. Something you'd take quite slow in reality. But it's a game, so you take it at full speed because why not? That car didn't need its mirror anyway. So we've already put an entire hour on this tractor, which is quite a bit. But it's good to have a John Deere on the farm. Don't usually like them, but I like this one. I used it on Building Pacific Farm, my live streaming series, and yeah, it proved very efficient, very useful. To use the follow me mod to get the little Massey Ferguson back to the farm as well. That's not our field. This is our field. So I'm actually going to be driving the Massey Ferguson because I haven't even shown it off at all in this episode. You can see it was all kitted out ready to move the bales and it would have taken me hours to do. Great demand at Reifenstein for soybeans. Well, that kind of changes today's plan. I do have a new tipper trailer at the farm that we'll probably be making use of now. The John Deere following us. I like this little tractor too, this little Massey Ferguson. It's only a two-wheel drive thing. It's basically a little utility tractor for around the farm. Struggles to pull itself up hills, so it's not much use in the fields, but it'll mainly be used for the animals. Look at the John Deere in the background. You see it in the mirror there. In the mirror. Looking very, very nice. You see it come bounding round the corner. Very cool indeed. I like that. So I'll just jump out of this tractor into the John Deere, sack our worker. Don't know why I was using the keyboard to steer there. To steer, oh, I'm using all sorts of made up words today. This is our little tipper. I say little. Plenty big enough for what we need. But it's soybeans that we need to put in it. I'll line that up a little bit better. Soybeans, I'm sure we have some. There we go, soybeans. Great demand at AgroLife Straw for grass. Well, I'm tempted. I'm just not that tempted. So we'll go and we'll sell this and then we'll come back to the farm. I think I left the Massey Ferguson on. That's a little bit inconvenient. Probably should have turned it off. There's our other field growing nicely there. We did get rid of the bees. They will come back at some point, just not for a little while. This is a very bumpy road. Won't use this road in a while. Through the puddle. There's another one of our fields on the left and on the right. The one on the right obviously used to be a meadow. Changed my mind about it being a meadow and decided it needed to be an arable field. We've got another field up the top of the map as well, and a field that we're leasing down the bottom. There's a little lay-by there. We're off to see the salesman to sell them some soybeans. Hopefully we get a good profit. Well, I say profit, we didn't actually harvest the soybeans, so we'll be making a profit, but hopefully we get a good amount for them. It's almost a full trailer, 97%. This trailer can hold 14,000 litres. I think it's something like 10 tonne, roughly, I don't know. It says in the shop. If you're interested, it's in the Massey Ferguson pack, or the MF pack. This is the larger of the two. There's our two fields there. Field 26 is a grass field. That will probably change at some point. But just up here is where we're selling this stuff. Don't know where to go in. Where do I go in? Do I go in here? Yes, I do. The camera's doing some weird things there to me. Now, where do I sell? Do I sell it in here? It's quite a narrow little entrance to take such a big tractor through. Ah, we're making money. See it in the mirror there, tipping out. Very nice. 55,000 we got for that. Very nice indeed. There's a bale sell point here as well, in case anyone's wondering. And we'll just head straight back down to the farm. Because we're now at 10 to 6 and we haven't dealt with the animals yet. We're 320,000 though, so I'm going to have to do something with the loan today so that we don't have to pay 30 grand interest. So that's a bit much. No matter what I do, I'm going to have ridiculous interest. It's like, it is quite a high rate of interest. But the cows have zero cleanliness. Messy cows. So I have to go and deal with that before any of them die. Don't want any of them dying from mess. I haven't used this road properly like this since I first arrived on the map, and I decided to come this way from the shop for some strange reason. Didn't need to. We now know that there's a much quicker way, but I decided to take this way. Looking at the weather forecast for the rest of the week. Yeah, sunny for the rest of this week. It's raining on Saturday and Monday. Sunny the rest of the time. Almost tropical conditions, in fact. I say that. If you find 21 degrees tropical, 23 is actually the high, or no, sorry, 24 on Sunday. Ironic that it's going to be sunny on Sunday. Through the puddle again. Head back into the farm. I'm just going to leave all of this connected for now. Not going to park the trailer or anything just yet. But at least I'm turning this one off. Yeah, nice little trailer. Better look at it there. So we need to deal with the animals as quick as possible. Luckily we've already moved our front bucket over, so it's just about connecting up to it. But we do need to put our bale spikes somewhere safe. Right here. Why not? Maybe a weird place to put it, but that's where I'm putting it. Let's go and clean these cows out. Keep them happy for 5 more minutes. That's a wall. Now. Something like that, I think. Let me just check. No, that's a terrible angle. I want it more like that. Oh, they are quite messy actually. Almost a full load they've got here. The front loader's doing some interesting things there. That's now a full load. So I think I should be able just to tip this in right here. Count towards their food. That's where it came from anyway. Yeah, it's looking reasonably clean. It doesn't need to be perfect. There we go. And the sheep also need cleaned out. I noticed that earlier. So at least we're getting slurry and manure from the cows. Oh, bucket's too low. Still too low. Oh, the sheep are a bit picky, are they not? Bit of grass for them. I'm not sure if there is any manure in the cow barn. In fact, why would I go that way? I can just go this way. If there is, the greenhouses desperately need it. Oh, there is. Good stuff. The bucket's not set right, is it? No, it was miles off. So, this is a tiny little bucket. But we're going to put this in the greenhouse. That is a wall. Stuck on the wall now. It is a very late night. I'll just turn the speed down because we don't want to get in too dark. This is extra work anyway. Go for the furthest away greenhouse first. They definitely need water as well. Cows' food is low. Their greenhouses are needing water and manure. Loads to do. Absolutely mountains of stuff to do. Knew this John Deere would come in handy, not John Deere, Massey Ferguson would come in handy. Putting it to good use already. With its metallic front weight. Don't know why the front weight, well, rear weight in this case, is got a shine to it. Don't want to tip that before I'm in the right spot. Three of the greenhouses don't have any manure, so I'll give them some. Missed that altogether. The cows also need straw by the looks of it. They're very needy animals, in fact. But that's fine because we actually need to empty our cow handling equipment. Oops. That was a bad thing to do. I just cleaned that mess up. tipped 40% of the bucket in the wrong place. There, 2 of the greenhouses now have none. Cows may need water as well, actually. Yeah, it's the cows that need water, not the greenhouses. Luckily the cows do produce manure freely. So that's always nice. Free fertilizer. There's only one thing, that one of the greenhouses is completely empty. It'd be nice to get these all full, but it's not going to happen for a while. I think we need more cows first. I don't think the 26 cows or something that we have is enough to produce much more manure. A little bit of manure left over. We'll deal with that another time. Put this in the last greenhouse. Wow, that was some pretty epic driving right there. There we go. Greenhouses should be happy. Let me just see. Doesn't tell me. Doesn't tell me at all. But even if I'm inside. But there's manure in there. Oh, it does tell me. Okay. Fair enough. Go and park the Massey Ferguson up. Kind of. And I'll feed the cows quickly. For all the time in the road it's going to take. Saying that it is a late night, we started early and we're finishing late. We're in the 14th hour so far. Doesn't mean I have to park this trailer though. Well, let's try our hand at that. Now that's the wrong way. Oh, it's in the shed, that's the main thing. Not really bothered that it's a little bit off of straight. That is a lovely looking bathtub there. I'm just going to feed the cows. The water is quite low as well. I should keep them a little bit happy, at least. It doesn't have to take time to fill up, though. The cows could quite easily escape, seeing as I've left 2 different entrances open for them. They must have been quite hungry. They've taken over 50% of this so far. Their water's low, can't remember where their water trough is though. I'm going to say their straw's low as well, let me just check. Animals. Yeah, their straw's low and their water's low. Looks like they're full for food now. 28% left before we can sell this. I'm just going to park it up over here. That's, again, the wrong way. Something like that. Don't know if that's been a good place or not, but could be emotionally devastated with where I've put it. I know, that's alright. Quite happy with that. I like the glare on the back window of this John Deere as well. The mod creator definitely put a lot of effort into it. This is still full as well. Got some straw in there for them. At least this is quicker. Chewing through those bills like there's no tomorrow. Is that completely empty? Nearly filled up their straw. Yeah, there's not another bale in here, so this can be sold in the morning. So because of that, I'm just going to leave it there. I was going to figure out where the water goes. I think the water trailer's mostly empty as well, so probably not much of a shorter episode at all in the end. Yeah, water trailer needs filled up. 9:30 at night. Don't ever let us said that we're not keen on repaying our loans. Don't know why. Oh, we're too far away still. No, we're just too far away in general. That should work. There we go. I doubt they'll take a full trailer. They never seem to, but then again, you never know. This will be that one time where, this one and only time that I'm proven wrong. There we go. Just guessed that it was full there and just decided to go bored and to drive off. Yeah, I'm not going to bother opening the gate because I've left this door open over here anyway. Like the water trough's at the back here. There we go. Yeah, I'll keep them happy for 3 days. The sheep are happy, they produced a little bit more wool, which is a surprise. Just grass that they're needing again. Fair enough. Well, that's filling up. Let's go to edit loan. How much money do we have? Let's repay the loan. So that's this loan paid off. Which is good. I've only got that loan to pay off. But that loan is paid off in here. In 5,000 increments. So that's us down to £500,000 loan. So, looking at this, loan interest, like that, the amount that the loan interest is, that's unreal. But it should now be a lot cheaper. So I'll just end the episode here for now, and hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, then you know what to do. Hit that like button if you like this video, and if you're new around here, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button. see more videos like this, as well as other types of games that I play, as well as other maps on Farming Simulator. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye for now.